And join alongside Dave Reid, and welcome to Edmonton. And the Hlinka Gretzky Cup 2024 edition is now in the books, and another dominant showing for Canada, winning its 25th gold medal, third in a row, going 5-0 at this tournament, outscoring its opponents 24-4. If that's not dominant, I don't know what is. With more now, let's turn it over to the two who called this gold medal game and was with us all tournament long, Dustin Nielson and Craig Button.
Yeah, and what a game it was. And we have the tough task of talking about a guy that I think, unanimous, at least between us, was probably the best player for Canada in this tournament, Ivankovic, between the pipes.
Yeah, he was excellent. And it wasn't just watching him play the game and make the saves. It was the way he did it. And he does it with a sense of calm. He does it with a real understanding of how to read the game. He does it with acrobats and athleticism. But at the end of it all, he knew what the challenge was going to be. And he knew that different points in all the games that he played in, there was going to be moments where the challenges were going to become a little bit greater. And he stood the challenge. And that, to me, is his good goaltending. You heard his teammates talk about it all through the tournament, how good he was. And to me, steady, consistent, stable. Those are the things you're looking for. You want to know exactly what you're going to get with Jack Ivankovic. And he delivered in every single regard. He was brilliant throughout the tournament.
I was going to say, you sprinkle in a little spectacular at times.
Yeah.
And you've got what he did here. He faced 92 shots, and he made 89 saves. Laura?
And he was named the player of the game twice, including in this gold medal on this Saturday night. Ivankovic, one of 5 players that was on this roster here at this tournament, and was also on the spring roster at the U18s, where Canada just happened to win gold. And yes, it was the leadership group, Dave, that really led the way in this tournament.
You need leaders on your team. You have your goaltender as your best player, but somebody's got to score some goals. Someone's got to generate offense. We saw it in the spring at the U18 World Championship. Gavin McKenna was absolutely dynamic at that tournament. Once again at this tournament, Gavin McKenna was the star of the show. Medicine Hat Tiger with 97 points. Expect him, and I really expect him to be the first pick in the 2026 draft. He was everywhere. Spectacular plays every single game from Gavin McKenna. Absolutely dynamic up front offensively. On the other end of the defense, the captain, Matthew Schaefer, from the Erie Otters, the Hamilton native. This young man is one of the most fluid, beautiful skaters that you've ever watched play the game of hockey. He gets up the ice so quickly. His offense really came to life in this tournament, more than we saw at the U18 the World Championship. The leadership ability was absolutely tremendous. At the end of the day, you look at Caleb Desnoyers. Caleb Desnoyers got the goal that eventually resulted in the gold medal for Canada in this tournament. He was everywhere. He killed penalties. He played on the power play. He was physical. He was scoring goals, and he saved his best for last, because the only goal he got, along with 4 assists, was that one right there, which eventually was the gold medal goal in a 2-1 game. The leadership group of this team at the Hlinka Gretzky Cup here in Edmonton really did carry the load for Team Canada and brought them to the gold medal.
And the streak continues. This was the 4th time that Canada was hosting this tournament. Canada has won gold all 4 times.